Hey guys, Tabby Toe here. And yes, my back has been out for almost 2 days. And I can finally stand up straight. Even though I know I'm not that tall. And I'm still hurting. It's still sore and stiff. And I don't know why, things happen. But anyways, y'all, I just thawed out some chicken. It's the last chicken we got. We got a pack of hamburger meat in the freezer, but I don't really know what to do with it. But then I thought, I've got that chicken Alfredo sauce. Well, the Alfredo sauce in the cabinet over there. So I'm just going to throw out the rest of this chicken I got that I need to eat. And we're going to have chicken Alfredo for lunch and supper. And I think Wes is just going to eat a bologna sandwich because we got to get rid of the bread. But I mean, he can eat some pasta if he wants it. But I'm putting broccoli in it, so chicken Alfredo is not his favorite thing. But anyways, this is what we got going on right here. Yeah, I thawed the chicken in my sink, and I still got some dishes from last night. But I ran out of room. There we go. But I put everything up. I was able to bend down and get the clean dishes out of the the dishwasher. So I put them away. I put these away. But this is what we're doing. And yeah, we're kind of slim pickings already, y'all. I don't know how we get done, going with our food so often, but I've got some rice left. I need some butter, sticks of butter to make, that's brown sugar. Wes still has his cookies. I did eat a few yesterday because Wes has a cold, so he can't drink the milk that we got. So, And I still got them daggum chips. I'm sure they're stale as I'll get out. And I'm not opening those tortilla shells, so. And then this is Wes's chips and all of our crackers. And I did end up making, I did end up making Christmas crack, as they call it, which it's after Christmas, but I didn't get a chance to make it. But I did figure out, because I think I did it wrong. I didn't let the stick of butter and a cup of brown sugar melt together long enough to make a candy, like a caramel. I didn't let it set long enough, so it didn't really quite work out. But I still ate it because I didn't want to waste it. And my chocolate chips wouldn't melt for some reason when I put it on there. I've even put it in the fridge, if I can speak. I don't know why I am the way I am. Probably because I don't really socialize and don't really get to talk much. Hopefully that'll work out if I can get a daggum job. But if at this rate, my back's going to crap out on me and I won't be able to keep a job. But Wes is like, we'll be alright. I'm like, well, I'm just going to feel like a worthless bum if I don't get a job. But anyways, I still got all these taters. But my container that I cook them in when I make taters, because I want to use the rest of this Cajun seasoning on them. I want to eat them for like breakfast. This morning, all I had was mint cookies. They're like Girl Scout cookies, but they're way better. And you can find them at the Dollar General for like $1.24 or something cheap like that. And they taste so much better than that nasty stuff Girl Scouts try to make you pay $5 a box for, or $10 probably at this rate. I don't know. I try to avoid them when I see them at the grocery store trying to sell them. I go to the opposite door just to avoid them. But I don't ever have cash, and I ain't going to buy overpriced cookies. I'm just sorry, I'm not going to. But yeah, that's pretty much our cabinet. And this is our freezer situation. It was hard to open that, but I did it. Dadgummit, I was talking to y'all and I had it paused. Anyways, I've been hooked on watching Korean shows on Netflix. And short story, Like, I love them, and I like watching them, and like, the Korean guys on there are pretty cute, and I can see the hype of if I was a teenager and the Korean boy bands, I would probably, be a part of the fan club. The one I'm watching now is called True Beauty, and it's about a girl who's bullied because of her face. She wears glasses and she has a bad case of acne, and then she thinks about offing herself, but this guy saves her. And anyways, and then her mom has to move jobs because they can't afford where they're living now. So she gets to transfer schools and start all over again. And she finds out about makeup and ends up wearing makeup, and everybody thinks she's cute at the new school. And it's such a good show, and it has a good message, like don't bully and stuff like that. Hopefully I can say that on here. But yeah, it's called True Beauty. Just go check it out. Another one that I watched. Oh, and the True Beauty, you have to read the words on the screen if you're English, if you're American. So be prepared for that. But I mean, honestly, it's good because it like helps you read faster. And yeah, it's helped me a lot. I mean, I can read fast in my head anyway because I've always been a reader, a bookworm. When I was a kid, I would read a book at night and go take the AR test and make 100 because I was that kind of nerd. But I still love to read. I just don't read often. I guess I've got lazy in that way. I watch TV more than I read now. But I do enjoy reading. And I have read probably about 10 books in the last couple months, so that's pretty good. But anyways, y'all, my order came for my new undergarments, and I'm excited because I've been needing them. I had my other ones for like 3 years, and they were wore out, so yay! And I have to order them, but honestly, the ones in the store is crap, and they don't last long, and they're uncomfortable. And these ones are made out of really good material, and the brand is Forlest or something like that. It's a really good brand, so you should check it out. And they have big girl ones, so if you know what I mean. If you're big up top, they got your size. And I got a sports bra this time. Well, I'm just going to say it. I bought bras. It was part of my Christmas for my husband. But, I mean, if you need something, you need something. And he wouldn't let me buy it, so. Anyways, I got 2 of them. But I had to get the biggest one in the sports bra, but it does fit me. And it's so comfortable. The material is so good, y'all. You really need to check it out. Ladies, yeah, you're missing out. I know it costs like $50 to $60 a piece, but they're worth it. And they last 2 to 3 years. At least mine did. And I mean, I'm the one that only has like one. I don't have like a whole. Some women, they have like 20 of them. Well, I'll just have 1 or 2. But yeah, I had one for work and one for every day. And this time I got a sports bra because I just really want a good sports bra, and you can't find them. Like, if you're big like me, you can't find them. So that's what I did. And I know that's kind of embarrassing, but I'm just speaking the truth on here, and I'm telling you what's good. And that brand's good, and the material's really good, and they're comfortable, and yeah, and I've never had a problem out of them. And this is the second time I've ordered 2 of them. The other ones were, I had a work one and then a regular one, and then, like I said, I hadn't worked in a while, so I ended up throwing that work one away because it was all nasty and wore out, so I just had that one. But anyway, I guess that's kind of, gross to talk about, but I'm just being honest, y'all. And I know a lot of women watch this, so you should definitely go check them out. And yeah, I've never had a problem. And it said from California. So it came from California. So I don't know exactly where. I mean, the last ones I had, it was all in Japanese or whatever writing, like even on the bra. So I don't know. Either way, they're really good quality, and you're getting your money's worth. Like, I'd rather pay for something that's good than pay for something that's not good and then have to constantly re-buy it. But that's just me. But like I said, I'll probably wear these for 2 to 3, 4, hopefully 4 years. But once I get a job, I can buy more. So yay! If I can get a job with my stupid back and my body, I don't know if I will. But I mean, I'm older now and things happen and you can't control it. And it's like my husband, he's like, you're hurt now, you're alright, and it's okay. Because, you know, I got frustrated and I cried. And I tried not to cry, but it hurt. I was in pain. And I was just frustrated that it would happen when it did. But luckily, like I said, I can stand up straight. And I'm just going to try to be active and not just sit around. Which I don't always sit around. I do stuff. But my mom did say that she thinks that I shouldn't walk on the treadmill for a week. That I probably overdid it. Because that seems to happen. And I know that sounds crazy. That I overdid it because I walked on the treadmill. But sometimes, I guess especially since I have a bad back, that would happen. Like if I went too fast on the treadmill, my back would start hurting. So I probably did overdo it. But anyways, I'm leaning up against my cabinet. I probably shouldn't do that. But I'm just lounging and I'm watching my True Beauty show. And I'm about to cook this chicken Alfredo, y'all. So let's do it because I'm hungry. Yeah. But I'm doing better with not eating or having to think I have to eat like right away. So that's good. I can't lose weight. So I guess I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. I mean, in the back of my mind, I'm nervous about going to the doctor later on this year and what they're going to tell me when they do blood work. But you know, that's just part of it. So that's just what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm just going to live my life and try to love myself and try to be better with the sweets. Because I know I shouldn't have ate those mint cookies this morning, but I did. But they're gone now, so I won't have that temptation. And those chocolate chip ahoys that my husband has, he can eat the rest of them with cola because I'm not going to eat anymore. And I guess I can make gravy and biscuits with the rest of that milk probably tomorrow. Because, yeah, like I said, slim pickings already in this house, y'all. And I don't know what we're going to do if I can't get a job. And if my body won't allow me to work at least 8 hours a day. I don't know what we're going to do, y'all. But, I mean, life's hard and the struggle's real. And I'm just being real with y'all. And you can judge me, you can laugh. And you can do whatever you want. I'm just being me. And if you don't like it, oh well, you don't have to watch. But y'all, I'm ready to cook this. So let's turn this oven on. Or this stove, rather. Alright. And using my trusty little pan right here. Because I figure it can hold all the sauce and the broccoli and stuff after the chicken cooks. You know, all in one pot. Be productive like that. I gotta move his medicine over here too. I put his allergy medicine over there. He won't find it when he ever takes it, y'all. This is a good brand of olive oil, if you didn't know. I like it. I find myself as well, because I've been watching Korean shows for the last probably 5 days altogether, that I've been trying to sing, even though I don't know what I'm saying. But I mean, the one I watched about the Castaway Diva, she was a singer. And they have really pretty voices. And even though I don't know what they're saying, and I have to read the words on the screen, it's still a pretty song. But anyways, that's what I've been doing, y'all. And my husband makes fun of me. I think I'm going to put some of these in here too, because I need to get rid of them. Pretty sure it's out of date, but honestly, it's just dried, crushed red pepper. Like, I'm sure you can still eat it. Get some little color in there anyway. I gotta dry this chicken out though, because last time I didn't dry it and it was all watery. So I really gotta like dry it off after I get it out of this water, y'all. Bear with me. Alright, I got that out. While this heats up and gets nice and hot, yeah, I'm going to go over here and go ahead and cook the broccoli. Put it in the microwave. That's something else that gets watery. Alright, broccoli going in. What does it say? I think it's like something 6 minutes. I think I'll do 5:30 for good measure. Let's see, time cook 5:30. Let's go. Alright guys, the chicken's all nice and chopped up with all the nasty parts in the trash. Let's put it in. After I put seasonings on it anyway. Seasonings of choice, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper. Let's do it. Alright, just gotta mixy poo and throw it in the pan. Mixy poo, mix the poo. Wait, just let it get white. That's when you know it's ready. Crap, guys, I almost forgot the noodles. And I'm just going to use the angel hair noodles that I have, since I have so many. So let's do that. Alright, childrens. I'm being silly today, y'all. Sorry. A little bit of salt in the water for the noodles. And go over here. Put this in there. You always have to fill her up, because once you put that second pot in, it's like it ain't got no water in it. So anyways, I got so many noodles, y'all. I got lasagna noodles as well in here. Eventually I'll make lasagna soup and I'll show you how I make it. It's so good and it's so easy, y'all. Let's get some of these little noodles first. Noodles in, chicken done. I'm gonna add the sauce now. And lasagna noodles left over. Went ahead and added this stuff, y'all. Hopefully it won't be too spicy. Now for the yummy goodness. Number 2 jar going in. What it looks like so far. Here's the kitty. The kitty says, hey, y'all. Yeah. She was stretching. I should have got it. It was funny. Alright, I got the broccoli out of the microwave. Now let's drain it. It's drained. Now I'm going to chop it up a little bit, make it smaller. Broccoli in. She's begging because I'm cooking. And that's what she does, y'all. Don't you, kitty? Well, you're pretty though, ain't you? Sorry, I ain't got no cheese today. We out, girl. You still have food over there you need to eat. Yeah, you're just a little beggar, ain't you, kitty? Uh-huh. Just waiting on the noodles. And then, after I eat, y'all, I gotta deal with all these dishes. It's not that much. They're big. It won't take me that long. Alright, the noodles are done, y'all. Let's drain them. Add them in. I'm just adding in the noodles now, y'all. Let's dip out a bowl, y'all. I'm starving. It looks yummy, y'all. Let's try a bite. Well, actually it's too hot to try a bite, but we'll give you an idea of what it looks like. Got your broccoli, got your chicken. It's really good, y'all. For good measure, I'm going to put some, as my stepdad calls it, sawdust. It's cheese. But hey, we got supper tonight. I got lunch tomorrow. And I got lunch today. So I'm doing pretty good, y'all. I'm pretty blessed, y'all. Let's go get that. Let's see, where you at? Behind the hot sauces. Parmesan cheese. Oh yeah, for good measure, you can put bacon crumbles in it as well. So, I just thought of it. Kitty thinks she's getting something. But she's not. We're just putting bacon in it, Kitty. Yeah? Cheese. Got the cheese in there. And put a little bit of bacon bits. I gotta save some for my omelet later. Tomorrow. Don't that look good, y'all? Yeah. This stuff's good. Let's go eat, y'all. Y'all try that brand in the grocery store if you live in the U.S. It's so good. I'm hungry. Let's go eat. Tabby toe out. Y'all enjoy it, y'all. Y'all go cook. Don't just go out to eat all the time, y'all. Bye.